Good morning. It's our Castaway Cay day. When we woke up at 6:30, we noticed we had already started attempting to back in at the pier. Check out this view. So we arrived in Cabanas around 6:50, and you can come inside, wash your hands, and get a table, but they're not open yet. I've noticed that the ship has turned a couple of times already, and there are a lot of waves breaking on the barrier, so we'll see if we'll be able to even dock today. These older ships don't have a kitchen in the Concierge lounge, but they do offer continental breakfast every morning along with other snacks throughout the day.
We got the mocha, I guess.
Okay, so they have lattes, macchiatos, mocha, espresso. Espresso? Cappuccino. Yeah. It's 7:50 and they finally were able to back in. It took them quite a while, and they just shot the ropes out to be anchored, and we are on the pier side since we backed in. And if you can see, the Christmas tree is still out, which I'm super excited to see. And it is a beautiful sunny day in Castaway. It's 8:35 and we were one of the first few families off the ship. We are headed to the Christmas tree.
No. No. So we just walked by Marge's Barges,
it looks like all the tours are pretty much canceled. So if you were doing parasailing, snorkeling by boat, the banana boat, all those things, canceled. It's way too windy. It's actually a little chilly. So I'm glad I have my long sleeve shirt. I switched into that. But we all have shorts on. So yeah, we'll see how it goes on the beach. Scuttles Cove. It's the kids club on the island. So you want me to take a picture of you with that one in front of Mount Rushmore? There's probably no one there. Oh, you and your hair braiding. Here's Mount Rushmore, the perfect little photo op. They'll also have characters here throughout the day, so check out the app. Time to check out the merch. We have a problem. We like all the things Disney Cruise Line. All the little kid shirts. Cute magnet. If you need items for the sand. Do you see anything you want then? A what? Let's go look at them. We'll see. You don't want a goofy shirt because you're goofy? You're a mermaid? No. Stitch. We don't have that ornament. Look at that. We don't have that one. All the pins. That's cute. Oh, that's from Cabanas. Oh, that's the sea turtle thing.
Yeah, I like that one.
Okay, so this is what I got yesterday, right? But mine says Lookout, right?
That's the same thing.
So, doesn't it look similar to that? So I wonder if they have one for each island, I guess. I'm gonna have to go back and look at what I bought. If you need Crocs or water shoes, sunglasses, things.
Gumbo Limbo. Fun inside. I like how they do the sons and daughters thing.
Yep.
In the shade.
Here's In the Shade game pavilion. So they have pool tables and ping pong and basketball. We have shopped and now we are approaching the Pelican Point tram stop, which is where they told us to come to so that we can catch another tram to the Serenity Bay area.
I thought that was like for 18 and up.
It is, but I think the new cabanas, the check-in is over there, and those cabanas are right next to Serenity Bay.
Oh.
So this is all new to us. So that's what we were told. Come here,
Oh, there's a tram.
and then
But it's
we
probably
have to catch another tram.
Yeah.
Yay! Off we go!
Yay.
Check in at that little hut, and off we go. We are headed to the Serenity Bay area to the Mickey and Minnie Cabanas. We were instructed to go to the check-in hut near Serenity Bay. However, that was not actually the case, and we could walk towards the Cove Cabana's entrance. Alright, Zozo. We have number 4. Ooh, it's cold. Cold towels, which we won't need today. Fridge stocked with drinks and fruit. We have towels as well, so we don't have to bring any from the ship or get any at the pier. More towels, a safe, and tissues. Have this cool little keypad that we can place an order for anything, and we have different options of music, beverages, towels if we want to go back to the tram stop. Snacks if we want them to collect our food tray or any help. Alcoholic options. Oh, there's more. Non-alcoholic options. So they also have virgin drinks. Snacks. Classic chips, granola bars, or barbecue chips. Let's change the music. Sounds of Hawaii. The spa. Pop music. Easy listening. Relaxing acoustics. Family fun. Pub music. Let's place an order for some drinks. Zoe wants a virgin pina colada. And let's try Castaway Crush. So these are both under the non-alcoholic beverages. So then we're gonna submit the order. Zoe's trying to swing herself. It's not working. You're gonna fall out the hammock. Our cabana 4 here. We're gonna take a walk along the beach. Let's see, we have 8, 9 has a ramp. And 11 has a ramp. So these cabanas sit farther back from the water. Once you get past 11, 11, it has this like drop right here. So they have some ropes. They have ropes there so that no one falls over without noticing. So that means all those chairs and loungers, I guess you could bring the chairs down closer to the water, but it would be a little more difficult to bring the loungers. I wish I could remember which one we have for the Destiny. It is a higher number. I want to say it's 14. Which would be the blue one right there. So this, I feel like, has more trees going this way. Maybe not. The beach area. Okay, so once you get to about 18 is where this drop kind of ends. And then it goes a little bit more of a gradual slope back to a beach. See how far everyone can go out there. It's very shallow. Oh wow, this is very open over here. Those are very sunny. Those are like the sunniest in the corner over there, which is they don't have any trees. So it looks like they have 31. Yeah. There are 31 Mickey and Minnie Cabanas. They do have, along the beach, they have the life jackets if you need it. We're walking towards the end of the cabanas. So this is the end of the Mickey and Minnie Cabanas. Once you get to number 31, you're at the barrier and there's like a roundabout. There's a bathroom outside of 17 with the bar.
The buoy bar.
Oh, the buoy bar. This is where they come get the drinks if you place an order from your cabana. Let's go eat lunch at Hangar 98 Barbecue, which is conveniently located right outside our cabana. Things were a little unorganized when we were here and people were coming from every which way, but you get your tray and plates from the top, and there are different options as far as fruits and salads. There was also a Castaway seafood and rice, rotisserie chicken. There was also the fried spicy chicken breast sandwich, as well as ribeye steak and plant-based burger available upon request. For dessert, there were chocolate chip cookies, pineapple upside down cake, brownies, Texas cornbread, and ice cream. When you have a cabana, you actually get a bike rental for free, or it's included, as well as snorkel gear. However, with us being in the Minnie and Mickey cabanas, the snorkel gear was not there at the cabana like it has been in the past when we stayed at the original cabanas. We were told we would have had to get those before coming to the cabana, or I guess we could always go back, but then I feel like that'd be a waste. So the bike rental is right outside where the cabanas begin, the Mickey and Minnie cabanas. So I just walked to the entrance and showed my orange bracelet, and I had to sign a waiver, and I was on my way. So being that we are right next to Serenity Bay, the observation tower is pretty close. So that's my plan of where I'm gonna bike to, so you can see the view. It's pretty awesome. They have cute little photo ops on the way. And I just caught a peek of the tower over all the shrubs, so we're almost there. It's up ahead. Quite the view. And there's the ship off in the distance. Okay, so that was quite the view at the top, and when I got there I was actually the only one there, which was nice. And as I was leaving, it started getting crowded, so now I'm headed back towards the main hangar, airplane hangar area. This path is shared by walkers and joggers and those riding their bicycles, so just be mindful of others and just always kind of pay attention to who's around you. Okay, so from Serenity Bay, if you want to go only to the observation tower, it's the second entrance that has this airplane hangar, or this airplane behind me. They said there is another path closer, so we're gonna go check that out. I never noticed that all these letters on the ground spelled Castaway. That's the first time I ever noticed that. But again, I've only ever been this way twice, maybe 3 times. And this says Key. This is the path closest to Serenity Bay. There are a lot more people on this path, which is making it more difficult to pass, and so I might be turning around soon. They do have water stations throughout the path. And so basically once you get to the end of this path, it's like this big cul-de-sac, dead end. You get a little pretty view and then you go back. This path is much more shaded, so that's nice for those hot summer days. But today, since it's pretty breezy, still feels pretty good. How cute. Zoe's sand creation. We were told that we would have to leave the cabana by 3:45, and we typically like to stay until the very end to get the most of our time. However, we decided today to leave at 3:30, being that it was windy, chilly, and the water was very shallow. We took the tram back to the Pelican Point area and ended up just walking the whole way back and just taking our time and looking at the decorations before getting back on the ship. We got back to the room and received a present. Check out the cute New Year's Eve hat. We each got one. It's New Year's Eve, so we are decked out in our New Year's Eve tiaras and our nicer, fancier dresses and high heels. We took family portraits in the atrium, met a character, and also I did the photo op with the Enchanted Rose. Now we are waiting for our dinner at Enchanted Garden. They told us last night, so if y'all remember, it was pirate night, but we did not have a pirate menu because tonight we would be dining in the same restaurant with a New Year's Eve menu, which we have no idea what that is. So we are going to be surprised and see what it entails.
like anything else?
Can I have white rice?
And what else do you want? Oh, he said apple slices. But wait, what's the other thing that you love? Plain rolls. Do y'all have plain rolls? Plain white rice, plain apple slices, plain mac and cheese. Yeah.
Very vanilla.
That's how I was
Starchy,
growing up.
very white, anything white, starchy, like that's no taste. That's what she likes.
We have just finished our dinner at Enchanted Garden, and unfortunately, our dinners have been taken much longer than we are accustomed to. We are used to being out by 7. There's only 3 of us, and we don't eat that much. But it's like 7:30 every night by the time we leave there. We are running to the room real quick so that we can change our shoes, and we came across this. So they have given us a Happy New Year lithograph that we can add to our collection, and a little card that says that they're thrilled that we have joined for this holiday voyage. We have some cute little Happy New Year fireworks Minnie and Mickey chocolates, and I'm thinking this is like a tuxedo, like a shirt. You're gonna eat all your popcorn before the show starts? So they brought us down at 7:50 into the theater because it opens at 8 to everyone else, and the show begins at 8:30. Hey, slow down, girl, slow down. We went to the Concierge Lounge for 7:40, and at 7:50 they gave us the call that we could go to the theater, so they brought us down in a crew elevator, basically right into the theater. And so when you go in, you can select a seat anywhere in the entire theater. So Zoe chose the front seat, the front row. And yeah, it was pretty cool. So it was called Disney's Believe, and I believe it's only on this ship. So I heard you laughing, so I feel like you thought it was funny sometimes.
No, a little bit, yeah.
The genie was comical, but they had a lot of different Disney storylines, and so it was pretty good. Now we have changed because we wanted to get in comfy clothes, and Zoe and I are going to go hide some ducks and do some pin trading before the party upstairs. So they have this whole color spin party happening at 10:30. I've seen it on a different ship. So we're going to go do other things first and then head up to the decks for the countdown. And what did they say about the Destiny?
It's
They're
gonna be
gonna
like a little bit behind us.
Like kind of running parallel with us or whatever.
Okay, so they set it up so that the Destiny will be out there as well. So they're going to have fireworks being shot off of 2 Disney ships at the same time. Like, that's pretty cool. So we are looking forward to it. Take a pin, leave a pin. Oh, that's cute.
Why do I keep opening it?
Let's see. I would choose Monsters Inc. That's my preference. What are you gonna choose?
The Mickey.
The Mickey?
Oh, do it yourself. Yeah.
Oh, that one's cute too. Hashtag goals. Look at this family's cruises. 38 Disney cruises, so they are Pearl. There's the Destiny in the distance. They're going to be shooting off their fireworks at midnight as well. Someone said, one of the staff members here said they think that's the Fantasy over there. And then, it might be kind of hard to see, but all these other little lights over here are other cruise ships as well.
It's cold out here.
They're all coming for the show.
Just the captain and I think we have Mickey and the gang here too. Let's hear it from Mickey and the gang! Here comes a couple of crazy guys and their finest. It's Chip and Dale! And everybody's best friend is Pluto! Not swabbing the deck tonight, it's Goofy! And as always, the #1 duck on the high seas, it's Donald! Number one. And the dashing and delightful Miss Daisy Duck. Yes, Daisy, love that dress. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year from 2/3 of Life at Sea. We are back in the room after the New Year's celebration, and we're all taking turns getting ready for bed because unfortunately tomorrow we have to set an alarm. We have Royal Gathering, Palo Brunch, so we need to get up early to make sure she eats breakfast before all the things, because she'll have to go to Edge while we are in Palo.
Yay.
But I will say, like, today was pretty amazing. Like, overall, our day at Castaway, we had an amazing cabana experience. Wish the water was a little warmer and
deeper, closer.
Oh, you don't like that it was so shallow?
Yeah.
I liked that, but I do wish the temperature was warmer outside because it said it felt like 64 at times. So, what would you say was your favorite part of today? We're all tired.
The cabana.
You like the cabana the best?
Yeah.
Okay, this is really tough because I feel like there's been a lot of awesome things today. Like, the whole day was my favorite this trip. I loved the cabana experience. I really enjoyed Disney's Believe, that show tonight.
Oh, yeah.
It was funny, and it's always fun being in the front row
Yeah.
or up close. And they also have like the soap bubbles that come down as snow.
Oh, I remember one time like that. There was so much of that, and it was just like getting like sticky all over.
Yeah. And then they also shot confetti,
which didn't really get to us, but
a little bit did. But Yeah, so if you sit on the bottom, so I guess that would be deck 3, in the front half of the theater, then you should get bubbles and confetti during the show. And then to top it off, I mean, y'all know I love music and dancing. So the New Year's Eve party upstairs on the deck was all my jam. Not so much your jam, huh? Yeah. So I loved the New Year's Eve deck party with all the music. They had live music. And then the characters came out for the countdown. The Disney Destiny was off shooting their fireworks. Theirs actually went off before ours.
Yeah. Like,
Because I was trying to video theirs. And then the next thing I know, like, ours are going off. And so, like, it was just crazy.
chaos.
Yeah. But it was so much fun. Like, you know, everyone is just so happy. And, like, there's definitely a different vibe on this cruise. I feel like everyone's just like excited about the new year, and so everyone was just cheering and celebrating, and it was fun. I really enjoyed it. All right, we are signing off. Hey, do you have a favorite part of the day before we sign off?
No, okay.
Tonight, I mean,
Tonight,
the
okay,
whole
tonight.
celebration tonight was pretty cool.
He said tonight's celebration of New Year's Eve was pretty cool.
Castaway was great too. So.
Castaway was great too, he said. I said I had a hard time picking one thing because the whole day was like pretty awesome to me. No, today was a good day. All right, we are signing off. Happy New Year!